Hi, I'm Nick Gillespie of Reason. I'm with Matt Welch, also of Reason. This is Ask a Libertarian 2012. We've got our paperback edition of the Declaration of Independence, How Libertarian Politics Can Fix What's Wrong with America. It's coming out at the end of the month. Please buy it at your local bookstore. Pre-order it on barnesandnoble.com or amazon.com. It comes with a great new foreword where we update last year's publication with sections about Occupy Wall Street and all of the developments that have happened in the meantime, all of which, by the way, support our basic thesis that politics is the lagging indicator of American society and people are getting more libertarian and we're eventually going to drag politicians kicking and screaming into a better future. But now we're answering all questions that you send for the next 5 hours. Matt, what's our first question?
Walt Morris sends by email. I'm frequently asked to come up with a libertarian government throughout history and can't come up with one. Can you? I would say you're right. We haven't had a purely libertarian government throughout history, but in a way that's kind of the wrong way of looking at it. I think that we use libertarianism in the book as not necessarily the utopia in which we will once roll around in the future, but rather as an impulse towards getting towards a more free and prosperous place. It's a pre-political impulse rather than a specific Valhalla out there. And then more generally, I think since 1800 or so, beginning in America and elsewhere, we have seen a broad kind of sense of liberal democracy and capitalism that has broadly worked. You wouldn't describe it purely as libertarian for sure, but compared to everything else in human history, it has been so much more libertarian than anything that preceded on it, and now we need to actually get better at that.
Yeah, you know, another great demonstration project, and that's what we talk a lot about in the book, are demonstration products of lived liberty or freedom and innovation and change and decentralization. That impulse that Matt's talking about is the internet. The internet is largely self-governing, or where people can choose different kinds of frameworks. It's hardening up a little bit, so we'll have to push into a new frontier. But the internet is one example, as is American history, with many, many problems in it. But that push towards decentralization, towards letting individuals make more meaningful choices of what's going on in their life. And this is one of the reasons why 2012 is a hugely important year, whether it's conservatives or liberals, Republicans or Democrats. You're seeing an attempt to really centralize many aspects of our lives, which goes against all the good things that are happening in our lives.
We'll be here all day. Ask a Libertarian. Stay tuned.